Divine Masculine, what's going on? Alright, so actually today we are gonna talk about something that's been going on lately. So like today, it was like it was like all day I was getting spiritually attacked, right? But at the same time, there was like little downloads that was coming like here and there, especially since the enemy or whoever it was so focused on trying to get me to feel like negative or, less about myself. Like that was the whole goal, right? To like spiritually attack, make you feel like terrible, you know what I'm saying? Or like, anxious or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just weird, whatever. Anyway, one of the downloads that I got was that basically, it could be you or it could be someone else, but basically the person that, like if you're in spiritual warfare with somebody, the person that you're dealing with, it's like they are basically a coward. They're a coward. And you know how I go, cowards running packs. And that's why I made the name of this video called Cowards Running Packs, right? Because you could be dealing with, multiple people, basically. You know what I'm saying? If you could be dealing with multiple people, multiple personalities. But the thing is that there may be many strings, but at the end of the day, there's only one puppet master. And that puppet master has to do with envy or jealousy. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the demon Belphegor or something like that, or Baal or something like that. I think that's who regulates that. So today, since I had that kind of download about cowards running the pack. Yeah, basically, the way it is working is like, the way that it's working is like one person has like a grudge against you, but they aren't strong enough to do the work, or they don't have the knowledge to do the work against you. Or, well, first of all, they're afraid to approach you. Okay? That's number one. Number two, they're afraid, like they probably tried to do work on their own and it kept failing, or they went and they found someone to do it for them. So you're not dealing with somebody who do their work their own self, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be the overall message for the reading. But yeah, basically you got somebody, you ever, you remember how it was like in high school where it's like somebody come up to you and they start trying to like fuck with you or do some fucked up shit to you, and then you beat their ass, and then they run and go get like their bigger brother or something like that who's like 3-4 grades higher than you. You know what I'm saying? Or if they can't go get somebody older, they go get all their cousins and shit like that. That's exactly what you're dealing with right now. Okay? And the thing about it is that, it's like, I guess the best way to put this is that this person is gonna bring other people down with them, basically. Because the way that this is set up is like, you're protected, you're a child of God or whoever you believe, but you are protected. And these people went out of their way to pick a fight with someone that they thought were weaker than them, someone that they thought that they could get over on, someone they thought they can bully, someone they thought they could get away with shit with, right? Well, that's where like I don't know if you heard about Elisha. It was either Elisha or Elijah in the Bible. And what happened was, yeah, I believe it was Elisha. It was Elisha. Well, he was just leaving this place from preaching, I believe, or something of that nature. And as he was leaving, there was these kids inside the town, outside the town, that followed him. And they were like throwing rocks at him and stuff like that. And they kept saying, "Go thy forth, bald head, go thy forth." Which means, get out of here, bald head, get out of here. And there was teasing him and shit like that. So he raised his hands to heaven and he cursed them with a curse, right? No sooner did he curse them with a curse that 2 female bears came out of the forest and just mauled the kids into 42 pieces. Okay? If you're ever in doubt, like this is the exact story. You're living in that story. That's what the story is today. Okay? It's about Elisha. Because if you notice, those kids were cowards. They ran in a pack. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just letting you know that the 2 she bears are on their way. Okay? Let's find out the overall reading for today is going to be. Yep, 2 of Cups. Got 2 of Cups energy out here. So this has to do, the reading actually has to do with some kind of love or some kind of union here. Let's find out what's going on with this union. There's some being held back with this union. As a matter of fact, let's do it like this. I'm gonna do them in threes today. Okay, so basically the overall reading is might have to do with some kind of love offer that someone wants to make towards you. Could be a water sign. That's why I got the cup energy out here. Yeah, definitely a water sign wants to come towards you and make a love offer. But this person is being delayed because they're trying to balance something out. Look like they're trying to balance something out. Could be their money, could be something else, But this delay, this Chariot card is a representation of Cancer. So they could be a Cancer, or it could be like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, whatever. Okay. So yeah, there's definitely like this love offer coming in. But this person is being held up because they're juggling something. It's like they're trying to balance out 2 different things here. 2 different aspects of themselves, or it could be money. It could be something that keeps them grounded. Let's see here. Yeah. Also, I got, let's see. Yeah, something came to an end here. Looked like some kind of relationship came to an end. It was a karmic relationship. So it's like they're trying to decide like how to end this and start over, because it looks like they definitely want to start over. But this time they don't want to come in with like bullshit. It's like they want to communicate some kind of truth to you, basically. And the truth is that they want this this unconditional love that you may have to offer, basically. So this person may be in like a superficial relationship, or it could be that the person that they're with isn't who they really, really wanted, or let me see here. Or this could be a circumstance where there's like a Scorpio who wants to leave a third-party situation, or who wants to communicate their truth towards someone for this love offer here. I think that's right. Let's see what's holding them back. Okay, you got the 9 of Swords here. So basically, it's not that they like stressing over it. It's just that they're trying to figure out how to do it. You know what I'm saying? This give me the vibe of someone just trying to figure out how to do it. Normally, like with that Nine of Swords in reverse, it's like they're stressing over it or whatever. But this isn't what it is. This isn't like no anxious energy or whatever with this Nine in reverse. This has to do with more of a free-flowing thought, if you ask me. So they could be like strategizing and trying to figure out how to do this because they see you as the Queen of Wands here. They see you as confident. They see you as well in tune, full of ideas, inspiration, warm, compassionate. You know what I mean? But for some reason, like, let's see here. Yeah. You got the High Priestess in reverse. You got the Ten of Swords in reverse. So it looks like this person is going through some kind of healing. It's like it's something in them that they're ignoring because it could be like maybe it's like a fear or something like that. Could be some kind of fear here that was actually holding them back. You know what I'm saying? Because like with this Ten of Swords upright, more than likely that's like some kind of backstabbing or betrayal energy. But if it's in reverse, that's kind of like a healing energy. That's like a cycle ending in a sense. But not just that. It's like, you know, you got this High Priestess in reverse. So basically it's like whatever was holding them back as far as like not being able to follow their intuition is being lifted off of them. Or it's like there maybe there's like a secret or something. Like, you know, the vibe I get is like this person is healing from a strenuous cycle that they went through. And I will have to say strenuous because it's like they wasn't able. Maybe they wasn't trusting their intuition, or they can't feel their intuition, or they can't connect with their intuition, or they feel like they can't because they've been caught up in this mental battle right here. You see what I'm saying? They've been caught up with this betrayal energy, this mental battle. It's been keeping them on their toes for the longest here. It's been keeping them on their toes. And so a lot of the things that they feel, they still don't trust because of the cycle that they just got out of. And sometimes it happens with long-term relationships, marriages, and stuff like that. You end up trusting someone that you can't trust, or you find out you can't trust, right? And then you got, let's see, you got the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this Nine of Swords in reverse, it definitely give me the energy of, it give me the vibe of, it's gotta be like, yeah, like some kind of stressful situation is over. Like they're finally, like somebody is finally just saying, you know what, I'm just not gonna worry about it no more. I think I just need to go and make this move and call it a day. Whatever happens, just happens after this. You know what I'm saying? But they still trying to, you know, strategize. Let's see. Yeah. Look at that. That's the Queen of Cups here. So yeah, that's definitely somebody who has been watching you. This person has been watching you for a while. They've been keeping an eye on you. And they also have this full cup of love to try to bring into you, to try to offer you, you know. And it's like, yeah. While you're in this Queen of Wands energy here, and you came out of that tough cycle, you could have come out of a tough cycle, or they could have, I think it was you who was coming out of this tough cycle of being stressed and worried and stuff like that. Like, now that you're out of that, and you came out of that, you've been healing like you're supposed to. Like, your intuition is strong. It's real strong. Yeah, it's real strong. Oh, excuse me. But the thing is that there's still some stuff that's hidden. Like there's still some stuff hidden from view here, even though you're recovering. But yeah, there's definitely somebody here that's trying to offer you a couple of. Let's see what's hidden. Okay, so yeah, there's some truth. There's definitely some truths that are hidden here. Someone is like hiding their truth or whatever it is. Or like somebody trying to hide something. But you know, that's why I made this video being cowards running pack. Because that's one thing that a group of people would do. They would try to hide as much shit as they can. You know what I'm saying? So when you got that Ten of Wands, that Ten of Swords in reverse, it makes sense. Like, even though, you know, the pack tried to bring you down or whatever it may be, it's like you still came out on top. You still have this Queen of Wands energy here. You know what I'm saying? You still was in your power. You wasn't worrying and stuff like they wanted you to do. Your intuition and your gifts wasn't blocked here. You learn how to recover and pick yourself back up. You know what I'm saying? You still have this cup of love to offer other people. Even though someone wants to offer you that same cup of love, guess what? It didn't kill off your heart like it was designed to do. So basically, these are the areas that these cowards actually were trying to attack you. They didn't want to see you in your power. They wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Like how you all stressed out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I almost dropped my deck. That's a sign right there. Let's continue. Yeah, but you decided to walk away from it. You decided to, you know, like you don't have to defend this anymore. Basically, that's what Spirit is telling you. Like, you don't have to be on the defensive about this no more. God is getting ready to take over. Like I told you, those two she-bears are coming out. You see what I'm saying? You got the Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, that's definitely the end to a contract. It was then some kind of karmic contract that you were involved in that has ended. It's over. It's ended. Now look at this. Change of luck. Things are about to change around, turn around. That's why you got the Page of Cups here. I mean, yeah, the Page of Cups here. This could also be like a card about children or kids or something like that. Because there could be kids involved, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like I was telling you though, you know, if there are kids involved, it's just like I said. Like these could be a bunch of kids trying to taunt you too, you know, or just immature people who's basically with this card right here, it's people who's immature about their emotions, okay? Like, you know how, like, basically what I get from this is like escape mechanisms. And I don't know if you ever took psychology, but it's like everybody, like there's this thing called escape mechanism or defense mechanisms, right? Like in order for a person, and it's all derived from immature emotions, okay? It's all derived from immature emotions. So basically when this person, when these cowards instituted this attack against you, is based off the defense mechanisms from psychology, okay? And this is how it works. One defense mechanism or one way that people defend themselves mentally from being or feeling like they're being attacked is to project that energy off onto someone else. So basically, like say if someone is going to steal a sandwich out of a refrigerator, they may accuse you of wanting to steal something that they actually were going to steal themselves. So they project that energy off onto you. So you could be dealing with a situation where that person projects energy off onto you. And it's an immature thing, you know what I'm saying? And then there's projection is one. There is, it's been a while since I've been in, since I took this course, so you got to bear with me. I believe it was like 6 or 7. And then there's opposition. Opposition is when, like, say if someone hates you, instead of them hating you, they will do the opposite by trying to be there for you and being kind and courteous to you. Or somebody who is like, or say like somebody don't like homeless people or has, you know, like, oh, I hate homeless or whatever. But in the same breath, they will go out and just and volunteer to help the homeless though. You see what I'm saying? We call that two-faced shit. And that's exactly what this is right here. There's two-faced energy in that. There's double-mindedness in there. Okay? So you could be experiencing like everything from the defense mechanism. If you ever get a chance, Google the defense mechanisms in psychology. And when you do, you're going to realize like when you're being spiritually attacked, you're going to experience these symptoms because it's a reflection of the it's a reflection of the person's subconscious mind directing certain things towards you, okay? So this isn't, you know what I'm saying? This is coming from their subconscious mind. So, one, they're projecting how they feel onto you. Two, they're doing the opposite of what they, doing oppositions or whatever. I call it opposition or whatever. And, they might say, oh yeah, I like him, or I want to see him win or see her win. But they go out of their way to do shit to try to sabotage you. You see what I'm saying? 3 would be, what is number 3? Oh, there's also escapism. Okay? With escapism, instead of someone like, the fight or flight, that whole thing. Well, in this circumstance, this person will like get drunk or get high or use drugs or pop pills or, you know what I'm saying, do whatever it takes. And then, to make it where they don't think about it. They figure if they don't think about it, then it don't exist. You see what I'm saying? That's a part of this immature energy here. Because when it comes to your responsibilities, if you're being spiritually attacked, that'll make you go down avenues of wanting to escape. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, like it's a couple more of them. I wanted to say transference was one, but I don't believe transference is one. Transference isn't I don't believe transference is a defense mechanism. But yeah, there's other defense mechanisms. Like, yeah, you definitely check them out, look them up, because when you do, you're gonna realize, like, especially if you've been spiritually attacked, when you go down that list, you're gonna realize like that's exactly what's been happening to you. You know what I'm saying? All right, so yeah, that's definitely, like I was saying, like, it's a lot of immature energy, and this is the kind of energy that's been pushed off onto you. 9 times out of 10, if they're pushing this immature energy onto you, it's to try to take you off, get you to step off your throne. In order to punish somebody like this or to do some harm to this person, you got to get off your throne to do that. Fuck all that shit. You ain't got to do that. God's already going to deal with them, because look here. That's the Queen of Swords there. The Queen of Swords is somebody who uses their truth, who knows how to use their truth to get to the, you know what I'm saying? Use their truth to protect themselves. And that's what you're being called to do. Like, you're being called to use your sword of truth. Like, you got to cut the motherfuckers out. You got to speak your truth or speak out about it and do that. Because by this being an immature energy, what is the one thing that nobody liked as a kid? Somebody who tells on them, right? That's exactly what you're dealing with. So when you do speak your truth, speak it. Speak it. Be upfront, be as blunt as you want to. And make sure that you know how to do it. You know how to do it. Because like I said, nobody like to be called out. Everybody like to do shit in the dark, but they don't like to be called out. You know what I mean? They don't like to be called out. They're trying to keep you in this energy of waiting and delays and shit like that, where you double and triple thinking yourself and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to restrict what kind of options are available to you. But like I said, once you speak your truth, it's gonna change a lot of shit around you. That's why you got this Page of Pentacles in reverse here. Like, they want to they want to like when you speak your truth, it's like, I guess the best way to put it is like it's gonna open up a doorway for the things that they've been doing in your life come back upon them, which is that stagnant energy that they've been doing. That's gonna come back. Also, trying to stop and close off realms of your investments and stuff like that. Like nobody could see that, or like you're not supposed to notice that. No, see, look, this is you putting them to the sword here. This is you putting them to the sword. Yeah, you putting their ass to the sword. They on trial right now. I don't even think they realize that they're on trial right now, because that's exactly what's going on here. They're on trial, and everything is pointing towards a guilty verdict. Yeah, look at that. Swift. You got the Knight of Swords here, and you got the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it might just be time for you to get away from this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let bygones be bygones and keep moving. Keep going forward. Keep moving forward. You probably took some losses already, but it's time for you to keep pushing forward. Yeah, keep pushing forward. Because you are going to have a new beginning here. That's something that they can't do. I mean, that they can't, change. They can't change the fact that they are on trial here. And they've been on trial for a while. Like, they've been on trial, like, before they knew that they were being on trial for what they were doing. They've been being tried this whole time. So imagine if you're being, like accused of being like a murderer. You know what I'm saying? When you in court, you want to prove that, it ain't you, right? Well, these fools, they already in the court and they're trying to kill people in the court. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't add up. It don't make sense. And it's all because of pain. Like this right here, envy, jealousy. That's where it's coming from. Envy and jealousy. This is jealousy here. All this hate and jealousy, man. Like, I'm over this shit here, bro. For real. Like, it seemed like, man, no matter how, like, it ain't even you getting ahead. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing, you could just be doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You may not have the best of everything or whatever it may be, but you still just got that one motherfucker who just jealous of everything. Like, this is, like, it could be a motherfucker who got Section 8. Like, this motherfucker may have Section 8. This motherfucker might be getting unemployment. This motherfucker might be got food stamps, all the, social program shit. Got all that shit cracking and shit like that. They ain't got a want for shit. But then they see you with your little $10 an hour job and they just mad. Or they see you with a new car. It ain't even got to be the best car in the world. You know what I'm saying? And they just mad because they ain't got what you got. But they didn't give up what you had to give up to get there either. You see what I'm saying? Got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, there's definitely something like, look like somebody's trying to hold off on something. They're trying to hold off on some kind of decision here that's been judged in their favor. So, I mean, in your favor. They're trying to hold off on it because there's somebody here who's abusing the truth. They're lying. There's somebody here that is lying here. This is a person that lies a lot. They are very manipulative and very, like, this person just lies so much. That's all they do is lie. But when you got the Knight of Pentacles here with that, this Knight of Pentacles with this, King of Swords in reverse. The only thing I can see is like this person losing out on a lot of money, losing out on a lot of opportunities, paying out a lot of money just to cover up the lies that they've been told, that they've been telling. You know what I'm saying? Look like somebody trying to cover a spread, but God knows all, and justice is here. Justice is here. It don't matter how many it is. It don't matter none of that. It don't matter none of that. They all operating out of, like I said, it may be many strings, but there's only one puppet master. And when it's one puppet master like that, all that shit goes downhill. All of that goes downhill. They're going to try to hide it. They're going to try to manipulate it. They're going to try to send you good luck and good karma. Try to work good in your life without you knowing and shit like that. But God said, no, it's too fucking late. You fucked yourself. You fucked yourself. You fucked your kids. You fucked your family. That's what you did. You fucked that business. And it's going down. Wherever they are doing this shit at, wherever we're operating, it's going down. It's going down. There's going to be a blockage here. You see that? A blockage. Blockage is always the first sign of cosmic justice, because the universe has a way of trying to protect itself or keep things balanced. This is phase 1 here. This is number 1. This is phase 1. All the shit that they sending your way is backfiring. It's backfiring. It's not working. They're trying to find new and more creative ways to do it. That's sign number 1, backfire. Remember when Moses went to ask Pharaoh to free the people and all of that good stuff? Moses, before all the plagues and all of that stuff hit, he called his high priest, and they tried to use their magic on Moses. And guess what it did? The first sign, right before all of this shit kicked in, backfire. That's the first sign. You can believe it or you don't. That's on you. I'm not here to convince no motherfucking body. That's sign number 1. The rest of the signs, they'll come. But I'm being told to stop reading right now. So, like I said, if you're going through a thing, you know them cowards running pack. Because that's exactly what it is. It's cowards running in packs. Cowards running in packs. And you know what shocked me is that the devil card didn't show up at all. The devil card didn't show up at all. So this is somebody operating out of their own free will and their own darkness. This has nothing to do with possession. This has nothing to do with conjuring something that didn't serve them or nothing like that. Manifestation that they brought into fruition ain't had nothing to do with none of that. This is what's within. This is what is within this person's heart. That's what's going on. As for you, I am going to pull some cards for you to help you get through this trying time. Because it's not easy. And to be honest, I'm pulling these cards for myself too. Not just you, but for me too. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I had spiritual attacks come to me as well. And it's been like this all day. All day. All day. It's the same people too. I know who it is, but honestly, I don't care. I really don't care, God gonna take care of it, or he's been taking care of it. So what's the point of going, it was so-and-so, and they did this, and they did that. Like, I'm good. I'm blessed over here. Like, on some real shit, like, how the fuck you call yourself spiritually attacking somebody, and the shit don't work? And 2, when after it does work, guess what happened? It backfires. If the person who paid you, if you got paid to do this shit, the person who paid you need to get their fucking money back. Because they've been lying. Like, whoever been doing it, they've been lying. That's another thing. Whoever been doing it, whoever they've been paying to do the work and shit like that, has been lying to them. They'll wait till the person come to see if it's working and all this other shit, to spy in and shit like that. And guess what? They'll go ham and try to force it to make it look like something is going on, or like, oh yeah, it's really definitely working. But as soon as they go, they realize it's too much work to keep it up. And what they do, they let it go. This person hasn't even been getting, like, this person who's been doing a spiritual attack, sometimes they don't even get sleep. They don't even get sleep because they be trying to make it stick. Now let's look at your shaman dream energy. Let's see what we got here. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Okay, so basically, you're being called out to, with this ancestral wisdom card, reach out to your ancestors. They are waiting for you on the in the divine space, and they 4D, 3, 40, 5D, 6D energy. By wherever you normally go to communicate with your ancestors, now's the time to reconnect with them for the sake of wisdom. There are ancestors that are in our lineage or in your lineage that has gone through something similar to this before. Almost as if it's almost as if you're reliving what they went through, okay? And they have some wisdom to impart upon you. They have some insight. They have some kind of there's something that you've overlooked in this situation that they're going to point out to you. It's some wisdom, okay? Whether it's wisdom to just let it go, wisdom on how to use it to get ahead, whatever it may be, there's some ancestral wisdom here that's available, that's open and available to you. Let's see what else we got here. Repairing the veil, forgiveness. It's not easy to forgive someone. It's not easy to, it's definitely not easy to forgive someone who is hell-bent on trying to destroy you every day, or trying to make you feel like how they feel about themselves every day. Trust me, I've been through, like, I'm just gonna be upfront. Like the person who, I'm just gonna be upfront. This person tried to make me feel the way they feel about themselves every day, right? But it got to the point where it was just like, wait a minute, like this ain't my energy. Like I know my energy, I know how I feel about myself, I know my vibe. This ain't it. So you know what ended up really happening? They were basically telling on themselves about how they feel about themselves. This person is insecure. This person struggles with their sexuality. This person is willing to do anything to fit into a group. There's also this energy of what is that? Oh, so it was this one day. It was this one energy that was so desperate to have somebody that this person was trying to like use magic on men to bring those men to her husband. You know what I'm saying? And I caught like that right there. That was wild. Like that was some wild shit. You know, I ain't gonna go too deep into that, but yeah, there was like this woman who, like the energy that I picked up off of her is like she uses this. It was this person who was using like voodoo or dark black magic to draw in men for her husband to have sex with, because she I guess she didn't want her husband to leave her or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was, but yeah, like pedophilia. Somebody, like, I remember this person. It was like a pedophile. It was like pedophile energy that was coming off this person. Also, incest. There was incest energy coming off this person too. So that's one thing about it. Remember, I was telling you about how the defense mechanisms, how that was projecting energy. Well, that's the thing. In order to project energy, you have to be in that energy yourself. So in order to send hatred to somebody, you have to hate them. You see what I'm saying? In order to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be, you have to be in that energy to send it to them. And these are all like, it was energies about being ugly, about insecurity, double-minded, being confused, and self-doubt, which is what bipolar disorder, DID, dissociative identity disorder, antisocial personality disorder, Peter Panism, narcissism, OCD. Like, yeah, it was a lot of different energies, man. It was a lot of different energies. So this whole forgiveness thing has to do more with you than them, though. Okay, And when you forgiveness is basically, like I said, it's for you, because if you don't forgive somebody, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna constantly think about it. You're gonna dread over it. You're gonna be like you're gonna over every day. Every day you're gonna be angry. It's gonna make you bitter. Okay? Don't give them the benefit of the doubt. Whoever this is, they already tried to attack you. What's the point of being bitter about it? God has blessed you. You know what I'm saying? God has blessed you. You may feel like it, or you may not even feel like it right now. But I guarantee you, say hallelujah, thank you, Lord, for everything you've done to me, done for me. Say that. Say that. It goes a long way. Yeah. And then after that, just forgive them. Because the thing is that, this forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. They've already done what they did. They already gonna pay the price that they pay. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're anything like me, yeah, you do want to see it. You want to see it. You want to hear. You want to. No. Because that's just like the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. If Abraham and Lot had him like, yeah, I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see this. They would have ended up being just like Lot's wife. Lot's wife was like, I can't wait to see this. Turned around, guess what? She turned. The same thing that happened to those people happened to her. Forgive this shit, move on. Trust me. It's better that way. Next, you have the Sky Bridge, possibility for union. So there is this love offer that's coming in here for you. Not just that, but there's this union with spirit. There's this higher vibrational spirit, maybe a higher vibrational guardian angel, higher vibrational, you know what I'm saying, ascended master maybe. But this is someone or something of a very high vibration that recognize the low vibration that you are in or dealing with. And this high vibrational entity is coming to your aid. Judgment has been passed. This entity is being deployed in your favor. They may visit you. They may surround yourself. They may enter into your spiritual body, or they may use you as a conduit to do what needs to be done. But this is something that is much stronger or much more powerful than what we ordinarily deal with in this, I wanted to say complex, but this density. This isn't the same density that we are used to here. This could possibly be a 6th density being or a 7th density being, but this is a very high density being here. This is somebody who's going through the same thing, but it's like, basically they were bred, like it's not necessarily bred, they may have been bred or created, or they chose to devour certain entities, and these negative entities being directed towards you, like this negative energy and stuff like that. That's what they specialize in right here. That's what they specialize in. The Sky Bridge is you connecting with that, or it connecting to you, both connecting to one another. Oh yeah, something big is going down here. Yeah. Oh yeah. The high vibration of love too emanates off of this. So this could be you working with someone. It could incarnate into someone, or it could come to you directly. And it could be like you know how you meet somebody that you like, or like a soulmate, something like that, and y'all feel really, really good about each other. Now multiply that energy by like 1,000. You know what I'm saying? That's what this energy is going to feel like right here. This is a very powerful energy. Like, wow, I never even knew this card was in here. I'm just shocked. And if you don't believe me that it could be like a person, like a twin flame, the number 47 equals to 11 here. That's a master number there. That's the master number. Normally 1111 has to do with twin flame. But this 11 here has to do with some kind of master or some kind of mastery. Okay, let's go to the next one. Garden of Venus. Rest and renewal. That's pretty much self-explanatory. It's time to get rested up. Self-love, a lot of self-love. It's not going to be easy, especially if somebody's using spell work against you. It's going to be very difficult. But it's important that when you wake up in the morning, the first thing that you say, like, about yourself, like, it's important that you let God know that you are grateful for being here, or just basically gratefulness. You know what I'm saying? Gratitude will help with this Garden of Venus, this rest and renewal. Because the thing is that with this person trying to send all this stuff your way, like, it may be hard to get sleep, it's hard to get rest, but that's the whole point. This is designed to tire you out, to drain all your energy from you, to make it so that you're incapable of making certain decisions coherently. They want you to be incoherent, because an incoherent person is easy to control, and that's exactly what they want to do. That's why it's important to get rest and renewal. Rest and rejuvenate. Don't worry about all this other stuff going on. Now's the time to focus on you. And that's what all these cards has been telling you. Rest and renewal. Your ancestors want to impart wisdom onto you. Forgiveness. Just forgive. Let it go. Whatever it is, just let it go. It's over. It's done with. You can't change it now. I'm not saying don't voice your opinion about it. If you feel like you need to voice your opinion about it, get it out. If you need to cry it out, cry it out. You need to punch it out, punch it out. Want to fight it out, fight it out. Whatever it is, you human. Get that shit up out of you. Okay? Forgive it and let go. And you got this powerful union here, this powerful connection here. Could be a twin flame connection, or it could be, it's definitely, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest. The vibe I get from this is definitely a higher energy being here. This is something higher that's in play. That's something higher that's in play. But in the meantime, you need to replenish your well. Your well is basically energy. It's your life source, your energy. You know what I'm saying? Replenish your well, because you're no good to anybody else, especially if this happens to be a love connection here. You won't be good to them, as if you can't, if you're not in your prime, or if you're not well rested. You know what I'm saying? So get rest. And then look at here, reconciliation. So this could be somebody coming back to reconcile with you. This is the wailing tree. This is somebody who regretted the way that they treated you or did you in your life. Yeah, this is somebody who did something that they ended up regretting. Something that they regret deeply. So that's why this forgiveness card is out here, but also this rest and replenish and all of that stuff is out here. So yeah, this definitely could be a reconciliation, but just go ahead and get rested up and reconcile. I mean, if you choose to reconcile. If not, don't be forced to. And I'm just telling you that from experience. Like, y'all can rest and all that, but I got two more for you. Lost in space, needing direction. So yeah, you could be feeling kind of lost right now, disoriented, because it was just like I was saying, like this person may try to keep you in some kind of indecisive energy, or try to direct some indecisive energy towards you. But if you notice, you got this angel here that's watching this whole thing. There's something greater than ourselves that is watching and watching the circumstances and watching how everything is turning out. If you ever need this direction, you can always reach out to the archangels, especially Archangel Raphael. He assists with guidance and things of that nature. So yeah, it would be good to reach out to Archangel Raphael. You don't need a specific prayer. Just reach out to him and let him know what the circumstance is that you need guidance and you need help. Ask him to lead you, help him, ask him to guide you down, the right path and stuff like that. It doesn't have to, it just, as long as it's sincere, it won't be a problem, just be sincere. And then you got deep quiet, meditation and stillness. So basically with meditation and stillness, this is basically recalibrating your energy here. In the darkness, the greatest light emanates, okay? It takes darkness to refine light, okay? And it takes light to refine the darkness. What am I telling you? When you go into this deep meditation and you go into the stillness, when you first start, your mind is going to be all over the place. It's going to be hard for you to, it may be hard for you to concentrate because of your emotions are getting in the way. There's a possibility that your emotions get in the way, okay? But the reason why I'm telling you that darkness refines light is because all of this that is going on may feel like an impediment to your path, but it's not. It's a part of the path. God uses our enemies to show us different things in life. He uses the darkness to strengthen your light. You see what I'm saying? Like when people try to use like hoodoo, voodoo, and all this other stuff, and they use it maliciously towards you, there's no need for you to really worry. The only thing you need to do is just pray. Keep a good connection with God and pray. Why? Because it's like I said, like when it comes to stuff like this, God has this way of using other people's deities to get what he wants done. One of the laws of power was that instead of using your power, why not use your enemies? That's what you're being trained to do right now. Instead of using your power against the enemy, no. It is time for you to go into deep meditation and use your enemy's power against them. That's why you might be getting downloads. You might find yourself being in a lot calmer space, especially when it comes to the energy that they're being directed towards you or whatever it may be, because it's preparing you for these things, okay? It's preparing you for these things. So that's all I got. I did want to say a prayer over you guys today. So if you would, just bow your head in prayer. Most High God, I call out to you and I ask you to forgive us of our sins, the ones we know about, the ones we are unaware of, but most the ones that we confess openly and those that we conceal even from ourselves. But most importantly, Most High God, I call out to you and I ask you to keep your hedge of protection over my collective. I ask that all the high choirs of the heavens keep their hedges of protection over my collective. I ask that these very choirs of the Most High White Light, I ask that they intercede on our behalf and that they assist us in allowing us to see what the Lord can transmute from the enemy into positivity for our lives. So I ask you, Most High God, to reveal unto our enemies the capabilities that you have in transmuting the negative energy, the negative thoughts, the negative things that they send our way to, that they may conjure against us to destroy us, and turn it into success, abundance, love, light, kindness, gentleness, self-love for ourselves and for others. Let this make us better and not bitter. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I pray. Amen. Love you guys. Catch up with you guys later. Peace.